Hey there, it's Mindfulness Monday, and today we are going to do a little bit of movement together to quiet the mind and the body. Sometimes the mind is jumping around in all different directions, our monkey mind, we're thinking about things to do, things we want to do, all different types of things, something we saw on the news. And we want to be able to quiet that mind down. We also, sometimes the body can't be still. So we're going to work on a little bit of calming and movement, and then trying to find a little still, quieter place. We've talked before about the autonomic nervous system, and we are trying here to kind of move from that sympathetic, that reactive state we often operate in, and move into a more restful state where our body can process. And we can have some more internal quiet. So moving from the sympathetic nervous system to the parasympathetic, where we're going to be more in a rest and digest mode. So it's okay to go there, and we need to go there now. That's what we're going to try and tell our bodies. So we don't need much. You do need a comfortable place because your knees and your hip bones will probably be pressing down into that floor mat. So maybe a mat, maybe something comfortable, padded. Also, maybe a blanket. A blanket would probably be helpful here for us to support us in this restorative practice we're going to do. If you do have any back problems, then I will show you some of those adjustments. Okay, so grab your stuff, come up back, and we'll get started. All right, so we're going to get started here. We're going straight into our child's pose. It's sometimes one of the restful places we've been together. Finding a good position here. Knees may be wider than the hip distance. Knees may be closer to the hip distance. Relaxing over here for a few breaths together first. Okay, filling up, breathing in, feeling that belly inflate, pressing and relaxing against the knees, and then exhaling. A few more here. All right, great. So we're going to start moving this. We're going to move forward. Just whatever's comfortable for you here. We're going back and forth. Bringing the motion with the breath, with the motion. Now we're going to add some side to side if you want to add that. We're going to make some small circles here. Doing what feels right for your body. You want to go back and forth. You want to stay back in child's pose. Do what's best for you. All right. If you are circling, you're going to change directions the next time you get back to the bottom of your circle. We are still moving here, still circling. All right. Well, last one, finishing up with that breath and with that movement. And we're going to go straight down to our bellies now. All right. We have our legs still active. Maybe the feet are pointing out towards the corners of the mat. Maybe they're behind you, but top of the foot's on the floor, toes are on the floor. We're going to bring these arms under our shoulders here. We're supported by our forearms, elbows are under the shoulders, hands are down, pressing into that floor, that mat. We're breathing here. Feel the abdominals starting to work. If this is a lot for you, for your back, your spine, starting out over here, much of a less curvature there to the spine. Taking some breaths here, bringing it back here. If this is bothering your hips, if you like where you are, stay there. If you've got the blanket, you can put that under your hips. You can also put it under your ribs to lessen the work there on the abdominals. Make it a more restorative pose. We're still breathing there. Nice and strong here. Letting everything quiet down. Feet are still engaged, legs are still engaged. The abdomen is supporting that body. We are doing a real subtle, small heart opening here. We are also doing a gentle back bend, one of the most gentle ones there is. After all day of maybe being over a computer, hunched over, curled over children, picking things up, carrying, whatever it is your day is doing, this will help your spine to decompress. We're bringing back that natural curvature. Still breathing here. The neck can start to stretch over. If you'd like, if this is comfortable, you can relax it down here, bring the chin in. You can also, if you have a block or something you want to rest on, you can do that as well. Last breath here. All right, we're going to be pushing ourselves back through that child's pose, or however you want to push yourself through. We are coming to a comfortable seated position just to take a few more breaths together. So whatever works for you with those feet, those legs. Hands can be on your knees, it can be at heart center. We're taking a few deep breaths together here. Filling up, coming all the way down. Head is resting over that heart. Heart is resting over those hips, rooting down into the ground, quieting that body. Okay, one more, and great. Thanks for being here today. Thanks for your practice, and we'll see you back next week. Whatever you do, be kind.